Good morning, lawn community. It is beautiful outside. It is 70 degrees and sunny. This is the first day of 3 I've had off to get caught up on some of the lawn care. Junior's in school today, so I'm going to try to knock out a little bit, and then he can help me finish the rest. We've got 16 lots of boulevard, I think a couple yards to take care of today. He did 3 yesterday. We didn't get any filming. I've been really busy lately, but first we're going to take care of mounting the Equipment Defender tool rack and blower V2 rack. I really wanted to put this on the passenger side of the trailer, and I really want to get it on top of one of the fenders because I just think it's going to be a lot more sturdy than just mounting it on the 1.5-inch rail, 1 3/4, whatever it is. But as you can see on the passenger side, if I center it up on the fender, it's going to be in the way of the trimmers. So off to the other side. You know, thinking this through, it actually does make more sense to put the blower on this side, because I'll probably put the tool rack right up here on this side in front of it. And I really want my gas cans, probably get a couple sure can holders, sure cans, to put on the right side. That way when we refuel the trimmers, we're not out in traffic. This may actually work out better. Now we got our drill out with a 3/8" drill bit. I think those carriage bolts that they included to fasten this onto the trailer, those are actually metric, but I don't have metric bits, so the 3/8 looks perfect for the size of those bolts. A 17mm wrench, tightening on the bottom, and a Sharpie to mark the holes. Guys, I lied. The 3/8 drill bit is not quite big enough. I don't know if I have another one besides a 1/2 inch, going way too big, so we'll just waller it out a little bit with the drill. There we go. Get a washer and a lock nut up underneath each side. Bit tricky on top of the fender. Okay, I'll do the other side off camera, and this should be mounted. like a glove. Okay, a few quick notes on the operation of this. It appears they have a secondary lock hole on the unlock mechanism there. There's two different versions you can buy. This is the V2 version of the Equipment Defender backpack rack. I opted for the one with the key that's similar to like a computer tower, the old computer tower keys or bike lock keys. They also have a combination lock one, but I didn't prefer that. Those of you not familiar with the operation, what you do is lift this lever right here. This locking bar unlocks. You swing it around, let it down, ready to pull the backpack out. Also, this tube rack right here, after you get adjusted properly, I found that the tube is actually smaller higher up, so the easiest way to get it out of there, and this is flexible, this hook does flex a little bit, you could just force it out, but for this particular backpack I found that just rotate it or push it down a little bit and it comes right out. And naturally, to put it in, hold down a little bit, get it in there. When it raises up, it's definitely not going anywhere. So my impressions so far is it's very easy to operate, very quick to unlock. Remove the backpack, drop it in there. To lock it back up, just dip it in there, push down, and it's locked. It's going nowhere. This did take quite a bit of time to assemble. There's a lot of pieces, but it's not difficult, pretty straightforward. The directions are awesome. After you get it together, there is, of course, the adjustment process to your particular blower. I found that pretty easy to do. Just drop it in there and move everything around until it fits snug, and you get this locking bar relatively level. And everything is adjustable. Even this tube rack, you can swing this around behind it, lower it, raise it, whatever you want. For my needs, I didn't want it extending inside of the trailer, so I have it pretty much beside the blower, so it should be out of the way. Overall, I'm pretty excited about this blower rack. Now I need to mount the Equipment Defender tool rack. Looking this over, I don't want it too close to the backpack. That way I can still get in between it and the backpack if I need to reach to get something on the trailer, put something on the trailer. I'm thinking right on top of this vertical trailer support might be good. I've still got enough room on the front to reach around, you know, if we put a gas can or limbs or something on the front of the trailer. I don't want it all the way towards the front, so I'm thinking this is going to be the best spot for it. Okay, all mounted. I threw some tools in this rack. It does hold 6. As you can see, there's enough space in between to get full-size tools in there. Seems to be just about right, so they don't clang around a whole lot. One thing I was concerned, this new 4-inch trenching shovel I got the other day. It does have the overmolded handle. I was wondering if that was going to be able to fit through there, but it works just fine. They're plenty big to hold whatever tool probably. So there it is. Equipment Defender tool rack mounted. And the Equipment Defender blower rack V2. So I know this stuff isn't rocket science. Anybody can put this stuff together and mount it, but sometimes it is nice to see how it's actually done before you purchase or when you're researching things. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it helped somebody out maybe. If you did enjoy it, like it, learn something, please comment, like, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Well, now that all that's done, I need to get to work. We're going to load up. I'm going to take care of a couple properties, and I'm just noticing I fertilized 2 weeks ago and everything was pretty much brown. Since then, I think we got 4 or 5 inches of rain in the last 2 weeks since I mowed this last. Camera doesn't do it justice, but that's good 6.5, 7 inches of grass. I normally cut this at 3, so we'll have to take care of that here shortly.